At that corner there, where there's pillows and a lampshade next to the truck, he was walking over here and across the street. And, you know, I'm often in this area walking dogs for a couple, you know, 1 or 2 clients, cats, dogs, what have you. I used to have like 3 over here, but now I have like 1 main one, and then someone comes in for cat visits now that their dog had to be put down, Leo. And anyway, I had a chance encounter. I kind of ran into him, and I took advantage of the moment. That would be like Adam running. Anyway, because I had this really bad thing, you know, I sound different. Like, I sound okay right now. But in 2011, you know, the first night is worth over $5 million for what happened. In my case, I was made to believe I'd be murdered in my apartment. I was so scared, I was convulsing, like I couldn't hold my phone. So what happens when someone terrorizes you, it's in the terrorist category, your muscles go limp, and I couldn't even hold my phone. I guess it's almost like an injury. Like, people might feel like you can't do anything. So I couldn't hold my phone. I was like totally convulsing in fear. I was up on my bed. I was convinced someone was going to come through the door. There's a whole series of events that created this whole situation. So called the cops, the whole 9 yards. Called my sister, called the cops, this, that, and the other. And ever since then, it's like my world was turned inside out and upside down and been harassed relentlessly. It was like 50 million things. Like, and there are movies that sort of can show some of what goes on. Like, there's pieces of The Pelican Brief, Manchurian Candidate, Truman Show, Groundhog Day, that Obey, They, whatever it is, where you see messages all over the place. Like, you see a true message, you know, or you know what I mean. So there's like a million things going on here. Even the tobacco industry harassment, I have, you know, that happened to me and worse. I was kind of like in paralysis, as someone would say. It's like you're stuck. I was in a temporary position where I was walking dogs because I had left an employer that was weird things were happening. So anyway, I see men on the rooftop of the terrain here. There's yellow flags. And anyway, so I was literally stuck and trapped and running around like crazy. We are talking, it was a nightmare. I called my mom and dad 50 million times. I reached out to 50 million people. So, but even with all that, it's not like it fixed the problem, and I didn't know how to do anything. It's hard to explain. Like, so many people appear to be part of a major machine that it's like, do you point the finger at one person? Like, how do you find the source of your harassment and terrorization? It's really hard to do. And without that, you really don't have like a quote-unquote case. So anyway, that's it. The more to discuss later, but had a little encounter there with Krasner, the district attorney, who was just re-elected for another term. Beat his, you know, opponent, who was a Republican, Durfuffle or Duran, or anyway. So that's it. Have a great day, and I'll see you on the flip side.